U.S. mace wielding a 360 kiloton weapon.
Good evening and welcome to another fun-filled episode of Going Organic, Zielonka, or Zielonka Going Organic. It's wintertime. We've got fields to take care of. We got to get ready to plant stuff in the springtime. It's crazy talk.
Got snowballs to make.
Snowballs. There's lots of snow. Are we going to have to plow? I don't know. Welcome, Uber.
Howdy. Oh, yeah.
You do it before you connect to the game. In the multiplayer menu, there's a key that you press, and it'll hook you up.
I see it.
It will hook you up. So, this is a first for us. This is a multi-stream using Restream.io. That's a plug, even though they're not sponsoring us, to stream to YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. And so, yeah, that's happening right now, and that's pretty cool. Gonna do a quick check of something here, just to double check a few things. There, that's a little bit better. My levels in OBS are a little spiky. That looks a lot better.
So you got the wcam back up?
wcam is up and running in a new location within the halls of simulator life. I don't know, whatever the hell I'm calling this place. Home? I don't know. So we should be in pretty good shape. Now, I'm going to log in as admin, because that's what you got to do around here.
Holy crap, it's a lot of snow.
All right, so I want to make sure, where's the, because we didn't get any, like, emergency calls last time. And we played for over 2 hours, bro. We should have gotten some. So I'm going to turn this down to 10 minutes, 4 hours, no, 10 minutes, and see what happens. If it gets crazy, we'll just change it. But you know what? There's no farming to do, so maybe we just spend the night putting out fires and cutting up cars. It's winter, man. All right, so there's that. That's going to save a little bit of lagginess. All right, cool beaneth. All right. So another little doodad I got going on up there on the screen, on the live stream, is the combined chat from Discord, YouTube, and Twitch, which is kind of cool. Thank you, Restream.io. Thank you. Thanking them for making such a cool tool, but I'm still paying them $9 a month. We'll see how it works out.
What are we doing in all this snow?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
don't think there's anything to
Wait a
do.
minute. I think. Let me check something real quick. Was it under? I think it might have been under generators. Nope, it's not under generators. Decoration, others. I thought I saw as part of the emergency pack that there was actually a trigger, like a ground trigger that you could put down, that you could just drive a vehicle onto it and it would trigger the, a scenario automatically. So let me look through all the stuff. Maybe it's tools. I bet it's tools. There it is, emergency pack mod. Activation trigger. All right. So I got it. I'm gonna go put it over by the fire station. That way we don't inadvertently drive over it or something with the tractor and then like, oh, now we gotta go do one.
Yeah, put it like behind it or something.
I'm gonna put it over in this little cubby next to the bicycles.
Yeah.
Boom. Engage the speeds. All right, escape. Oh yeah, it's a nice big red alarm bell. Yep, start scenario. You ready? You ready to get to work?
Yeah.
We have an emergency. A car accident has been reported. We will mark the location for you. All right, gotta go.
Do we need to go to the fire station?
It says drive. Is it just gonna leave that hint up there? All right, there we go. It took a minute to dismiss. Oh, it's right over there too. It's pretty close. All right. Which one you taking? You taking the field truck or the? All right. You want to get both doors for me while you're in there?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Now your F1 menu will tell you how to turn on the lights and siren in this bad boy. F1.
Home button is just the usual lights.
Yeah, but
Horn, I think it's probably the horn button, yeah.
no, it's like control keypad 4. Let me see. Huh, that's what it's saying in mine if you hit the F1 menu, but oh, there we go. There's the lights. So the beacon, yeah, you found it, it looks like.
Yeah, it's just the home feature.
But where's the siren? Ah, control keypad 1. That's what it was to turn it on and off. Well, that's what it said.
Oh, yeah, it worked for me. It's like the classic European high-low.
Right? Still not working for me.
Our center brush truck was on location. We have a car with a tree in the middle of it. Oh my god.
That doesn't sound good.
that's I guess that. We are blocking traffic and taking the position. Doing a 360 of the scene.
Boy, they really creamed that bad guy, didn't they?
Yeah, like I said, the guy is not alive anymore. This guy's inside the tree. Oh god, what happened? What?
Whoa, it's like all kinds of stuff. So we got a cat rescue and a vehicle rescue all at the same time.
Weird.
Looks like we got chocks.
If I shot my vehicle or the car?
Where's the prep tarp? We don't know what we're doing. These people are going to die.
Yeah, I mean, he's already dead, so it's good practice. Donated his body to training.
Wow. Guess we should have watched the video on how to do this, huh?
All these fancy fire trucks, we have no idea how to use them. Whoa! There's a ladder into the tree
Yeah.
behind the crashed vehicle.
Yeah, that's to get the cat. It looked like it doubled up on us. We got a cat rescue in a tree.
Yeah, it doubled up.
It was a flying cat, and the driver was following their flying cat. And when it went to land in the tree, they weren't paying attention and they ran into the tree. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right, and we're going to drop that.
Like, I have nothing, or I have a real shock that doesn't do anything.
There's a tarp. Wait.
So there's a tarp, but I don't see a tarp anywhere. Oh, there's a jaw is actually on the ground over here next to this thing. Oh, it's like covered up by the snow. There's like hand tools over here.
Ah, that would make sense.
Totally covered up by snow, grass. I can see like the cutter head of the cutters, and I think there's a jaws of life next to it. But
So, all right, so I think what we got to do is we got to go back.
oh wait, there's a little red flash thing over here.
Yep. So, yeah, you got to chalk them there. So you put those bad boys there.
Can you go? Not letting me.
Why isn't it letting us do that? That's crazy.
It was working well. Sorry, sir. We are.
Wait a minute, I think I have an idea. So we have an issue. How do I go up the ladder?
I tried to do it already. It didn't work. I think the fact that there's like two things stacked on each other.
That's what I think we're tripping it up. What I'm hoping. All right, hang on. Let me check the menu and see if there's some special keys for the emergency stuff. Okay. Toggle scenario is you. Toggle warning lights, control home. Sound state is 1. All right. That's all it says. Nothing for... What is going on? No one in chat to help.
Oh, this is fun.
How does one get to the cat? What happens if we do this? That is wild. Boy, we have got it blocked up here, don't we? Oh, got the chalk in. Got a chalk in. I watch, and you'll be like, "Oh, we're done."
You crouched.
Yep. Because you can't put them underneath the car while you're standing up. At least
I was actually.
kind of makes sense in a way. All right, now we got to find next tool from the tarp.
Choose this.
You got the spreader, or you got the cutter, and I got the spreader.
I've got a spreader in my hand right now.
Oh, do I have the cutter? Is it giving you the little highlights to cut, or whatever?
I got a Jaws.
Okay. Again, you might have to crouch down till it turns green.
Doesn't work when I'm crouching. Whatever. Oh, there we go. Got the door off.
Nice. It should probably give you a couple different spots. You have to go around the car, like cut an A pillar, B pillar, and a C pillar, I think.
Back door off.
Nice.
I'm gonna get the passenger door, which has a tree in it.
And that guy's not looking too good.
Yeah. He's got some problems.
He's got some definite facial trauma. It's going to require a plastic surgeon. For sure.
Door's off. You've got the cutter. You probably gotta cut some
Yep,
stuff.
I get. Which ones do you want me to cut first?
Should be flashing red. Maybe.
Is this it? It's not letting me turn my tool.
I don't see anything flashing red.
Ah, here it is. All right, got that one.
Did you see that?
Here we go. Can we move these doors? Can you super strength them? See if you can.
Yeah, let me try to. I'm not gonna grab them.
Nope, not gonna let me do it. All right. I'll come around behind them. And all right, now we're getting it all figured out. All right, and I think I gotta go up to the front. Oh,
It's okay, sir. Just hold on. We're trying to get you out.
When you were going through any of your first responder fire training, did you ever watch any of the Pulse videos in your classes?
Sure I have. I've done twice in my
They're, you know, it's a video series for first responder that takes live footage from accident scenes and then they post process it.
Yeah, I
And
have done a few of these.
and there was the one that I remember seeing, and the point of the video and why we were watching it, it was kind of like just remember to retain your humanity, you know, in all situations. It was, I think it was Atlanta where it occurred. Hang on. Damn it. Won't let me get in a decent spot. There we go.
There we go.
All right.
Got cute.
I think it was Atlanta. Maybe it was, I don't know, maybe Atlanta, St. Louis. I'll let you rescue him. And it was on the interstate, and a Geo Metro was following a crane, a motorized crane. And the crane went under a bridge that it was great rescue action, woohoo, $338. And the crane was too tall for the overpass,
Yeah.
and it hit it. And by when it, the front of the crane hit it and took out a big portion of the overpass concrete, and then it went underneath, and then the back of the crane hit it. And what it did is it knocked off an 8,500-pound counterweight off the back of the crane.
Oh no.
And this it went flat onto the interstate, and this Geo Metro plowed into it at 65 miles an hour and immediately burst into flames.
Oh yeah.
And so rescue's on scene, police is on, police, fire, rescue are on scene. And, they've written this guy off because he's, the car's been burning for quite some time. It was an absolute inferno when fire got there, and they get the car completely burned out, and they're talking and everything else. And one of the first responders that was up at the car, screamed, and it turned out that the patient was still very much alive, but burnt to a crisp, but was still alive. And everybody froze. Like, no one knew what to do. Like, everybody forgot their training, and they didn't know what to do. They were in such shock that this guy was still alive and moving, and they confirmed that these weren't, parasympathetic responses or anything like that from the trauma. And he was blinking what was left of eyelids and was looking. His eyes were moving back and forth, and he was tracking sound. And they just assumed that, after being in a raging inferno for 10 minutes, that he was done for, and he wasn't. And finally, one female EMT, I'm going to get choked up about this, but one female EMT kind of shook herself out of it and went over and just reached in, put her hand on him, and stayed with him until he passed, because there was nothing they were going to be able to do for him. He was so far gone. But at that point I was like, whoa, you got to rethink everything.
Yeah.
All right, so now we got this gosh darn cat in a tree that we're supposed to be rescuing, I believe, or maybe not.
I don't have that prompt anymore.
Okay. All right, look at how much traffic we got. Let's go survey the traffic we've stopped. That should be fun. All right, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 vehicles this way.
Pretty good. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This way. Nope, 9. People are on the block. So on that same note, we got a training video where people can survive ridiculous things where
Well,
this
dude, you need to
guy,
chill out. It's a
this guy
very.
attempted suicide
I'm
with a
leaving.
shotgun.
I'm gonna leave the. I'm leaving the ladder there.
Yeah.
I got 2 ladders on my truck, so I don't care. That's what I came with.
So this guy
Whoa.
tried to kill himself with a shotgun.
Fallen tree in the streets.
Pulled the trigger and his face like was completely gone.
Ooh.
But he was alive, sitting there upright. Like shouldn't be alive, was totally alive, no face at all.
Yeah, that's.
Disturbing.
Is that our.
We have another marker.
Is that right there where you are?
No, it's like a ways away. I'm gonna go check it out. It's ahead
It's a fallen tree. Yep, I can see it. There, I tagged it. It's at the debris crusher.
off-roading. Brush trucks. Move it there.
I'm going like 80 miles an hour in this truck.
58.
Oh. My steering wheel lost calibration. Dang it.
Oh god. It's running into the car.
No, the car ran into you, Dan. You were going to an emergency. They did not yield. That's one thing that they need to do is they need to build in better AI around that with the emergency pack installed around traffic, so it behaves like it should. I guess it is sim, so everybody's going to drive like a moron,
Yeah, I need better AI anyway. And cars that aren't like invincible.
right?
What's going on here? We have a ladder in the street. How nice. What's this call all about?
It was a tree in the road.
Over here?
What?
Put this one down.
Place traffic cones. It set a tree down, but this looks definitely like this pallet was on fire. So I'm going to continue to...
Oh, you know what? That's really funny. I don't even see the pallet.
Oh, this game must be glitching a go-go. There's the ladder.
There's just like a ladder, like leaning into nowhere. I can't put the cone down. Oh, I put the cone down. Now I have a.
Place the ladder next to the tree. What the heck? Yeah, something's totally DJ Jazzy Jeffed about this. Because there's no tree in the road, yo. Is there one in the parking lot here, maybe, that I'm missing? I mean, this was where the tag was. Well, it's almost done. I mean, our progress is getting completed.
Really?
I'm not.
Good pack.
Apparently? I don't know what the heck's going on, man. Maybe it's glitchy because of multiplayer. I don't think it's supposed to be, though. I mean, it was tested multiplayer. But who knows? I just have no idea how to
Taking her back to base.
Yeah, but we're not done for whatever reason.
It doesn't even tell me to do anything, it just doesn't work.
Well, I was getting a bunch of pop-ups that said, do this, do that, and we had to display them, but they were popping up one right after another. Did you see those pop up?
I had one pop up that said put cones down, and it just everything turned off. I've got absolutely nothing.
Well, this doesn't seem nearly as fun as it sounded. I feel like we've got to be doing something wrong.
I don't know what though, because the second we started, it was plugged into a tree. There's a cat rescue and a guy.
Yeah.
Killed.
Yeah, but we were able to rescue that dude.
Yeah, but then the cat thing just disappeared.
Yeah, this is a little on the cray side. Can I pick up these cones?
I couldn't do anything with cones. She broke.
Good Lord. Well, maybe if we leave, it'll just resolve itself. I don't know. I mean, although that progress bar isn't 100%, I would say.
100%.
It looks like it's about 98%. Well, I guess maybe it is, because I was looking at the little hash between it and the weather. So maybe that's where my confusion lied. I'm going a different way. I'm exploring the map. Yeah, so it looks like nothing really is going to happen back there. It's not going to clear itself.
Well, back to farm.
Yeah, I don't. We're gonna have to. Figure something out. That's funny. The snow was deep enough that it was keeping me from walking out the door. Like I was hitting my head on the door.
Awesome.
Right? All right, so that was fun. Not really.
Yeah. Really broken.
Man, the contracts on these fields suck. $1,200, $1,400.
January.
Yeah, it's true. So what the hell can we do in January? Nothing really.
Just drink eggnog and fast forward time.
My guess is we're not going to get another mission until that one completes, which it's not going to do.
Maybe like restarting the server or something. I don't know, we'll reset it. Maybe try it.
Yeah. Great demand at the animal dealer. Buy yourself a pig and make it a squealer. Guess we didn't get too much more snow.
I wonder how much you can actually get. Oh, that's not.
All right, what time is it? 4:18 in the morning. I still don't think we can harvest.
No, it's not even growing yet. It's still harvested. I think I read something where it doesn't even start growing until March.
Yeah, that makes sense. Is there anything? Oh, wait. Can we put chaff in our bunker silos? We should be able to, right?
Maybe? I don't know. Why?
Well, we got a whole bunch of chaff from the soy and corn fields in the silo. We could be turning that into silage. It just dawned on me. Burderp, burderp.
Huh, yeah.
All right. Which one's the biggest one? I can't remember if this is the bigger one or not.
I don't know. Where's the other one?
Over by the manures. Yeah, this is the big one. The XL. The other one is the M. Got a little ahead of myself. Double wide tires means you gotta give yourself more room. Good Lord. Chaff me up. Come on, silo. Chaff me up. We still got 218,000 liters of carrots in this bad boy.
We need to do some of those.
We can probably take more over to the soup factory. Be my guess. All right. I'm loading up with the chaff and I'm going to take it over to the bunker silo. Let's look at the production chain. We are out of carrots. So yeah, we're not making any money. So we better get them over there.
Yeah,
As soon as I'm
load up there.
actually, I don't think we can both fill at the same time.
No, I mean, I'll wait for you to fill up. I'll get in line.
I'm only 35%, bro. We should buy that one that you're pulling and upgrade it to the XL version. So we have two 200,000 liter trailers.
That'd be cool.
All right. You're gonna have to reconnect it. Well, don't do it just yet. I'm gonna run back here and give it the old customize. Oh, we can't make this one any bigger. Dang it. Well, poop. Oh, could you disconnect this trailer quick?
Thank you.
We'll fix this forthrightly. That's correct. There you go. It's a little farther back, but you get, oh, you did that one fill up?
It filled up a while ago.
Nice. All right, I will hook up to this one and grab La Carole.
I'm gonna put it in the other phone groupings.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Great minds. Look at that incredible carrot texture. It's amazing.
Ooh, that's fantastic.
It's funny with everything, how everything else looks great in the game. The textures of like carrots, beets, etc. in trailers still looks like the old 3D face mappings from like 15, 20 years ago on characters.
Yeah, you have to, or else it'd be like a 5 bazillion polygon model.
Yeah, it would be. Someday they'll be able to render that, I'm sure. Oh yeah, this is good stuff. This is going to have 18,000 liters of carrots left in it when I'm done.
How many do we have total?
218,000 and some change, so the silo will have, I'm taking 200 and there'll just be a few left. So maybe if you get everything dumped and spread over there, grab that other 18,000 liters of carrots. If not, I'll just come grab them and take them over there when I can. Boom, load one, we're out of here. And I like having the soup factory, because if we just go straight down here to the T intersection and turn right, it'll take us right out to the soup, almost to the soup factory.
Nice.
And we do so without getting on streets and dealing with cars and various forms of tawdry traffic. I don't know why I chose tawdry, because it really doesn't apply to traffic at all.
smasher.
Yeah. Do it. Do it. Smash that chaff. Don't forget, if you get bored, you can always just set up the worker. When we get our feet back underneath us and can pay off some of this debt and actually purchase our tractors, then the AI workers will be a lot more useful, because we'll be able, we'll have tractors that they can be working in and we can be working in tractors, etc.
Yeah, sure.
Boom. Time to drop carrots. All right, well, oh, these carrots are almost dumped. All right. Oh, did I make the wrong turn? Did I go one too far? I may have. No, I didn't. I don't think so. I did. Oh well. No biggie. No biggie. Just puts me a block farther down the main street when I come out. It's all good. You still working on chaff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Contact.
All right, I'll go grab the rest of the carrots then.
Still takes longer to compact some grass.
That kind of makes sense. You know, it's a much more fibrous material. All right, 18,967 liters of carrots. Heading to the soup factory. Making some carrot soup.
Gross.
Oh yeah, vegetables, I forgot. We need a meat farming mod for Uber here.
Freaking new.
You know what I thought would be a really cool mod grouping you could put together, or series. So you've got wood chips that could be made into wood pellets. Well, you could make pellet grill pellets, and then you could either have a small grill that you could put your pellets into, and then just have it be a, just kind of more of a decorative thing. Or then you could have a restaurant that you could take beef, chicken, and pork to, and then your wood chips, and then it would smoke the meat for you. But of course, that would not be a Mod Hub certified mod if someone was to do that, because we can't be eating animals.
Um, wood pellets for stoves are actually a huge industry.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. It's,
Because
I mean,
we go out to Baumgart's and like our favorite brand that works really well with their stove is like always out, so everybody loves it so much.
right.
I don't know, we're waiting on like 8 more pallets to come in.
Well, I mean, but not only for, yes, the wood pellets for heating is huge, but the grilling industry
Oh, yeah, for grilling too.
is huge too. I was blown away.
Oh yeah, it's huge.
All right, let me double
All
check.
about their pellets.
All right, production chains are back up and running, and we are.
It's probably the same freaking place that makes them too. It's just change the name and add some flavoring.
Wouldn't be, yeah. I think maybe a different quality wood's used for food. I'm not sure. Perhaps, I don't know.
The wood pellets are used for a stove are like high efficiency, super low ash, and all this crazy shit.
Yeah, I don't know if those specs carry over to the pellet grill or not. I mean, but with the pellet grill, you get different flavors. You get cherry, apple, maple.
As I'm saying, that just the other side of the facility, they run other wood over there and then put additives in it.
Yep. Well, I would like to think they're using actual real apple, cherry, and maple wood, but you're probably more correct. There's probably far more additives that are those flavors than there are actual flavors.
Make more money to sell that wood.
Right. Well, I think what they use like for the the cooking pellets is all of the waste material, basically like all of the sawdust that comes off of the production. Whatever else is being made with that wood, whether it's being turned into lumber or whatever. And I think whatever the leftover milling stuff is, somebody's just buying that, right? Which at one time was a waste. It probably cost companies money to get rid of it, right? Or to properly and adequately, environmentally safely dispose of it. So somebody like, hey, let's just take that stuff, press it into pellets for wood-fired pellet grills. Would not be shocked in the least if that isn't exactly how it went down. All right, I'm gonna park here. What are our wood chips worth? They're worth 20 grand.
I mean, you can plant poplars in this under special plant. I've never made wood chips in this game.
Oh yeah, you can take anything that has wood. There's mods that you can use them to grind up into wood chips. I mean, there's even a pull behind wood chipper, like a Vermeer.
I mean, even just the vanilla game, you can like plant poplar trees and then chop them up.
Yeah, yeah.
75%. We're gonna have to clean up the end of the silo with the tire lifter.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know. I'll clean up behind you with the telehandler, with the Manitou. Here, let me get out of your way.
Fortunately, when you're pushing that in here, it doesn't actually affect the
No, I don't think it would. If anything, I would imagine it'd probably lower it because that chaff's hasn't been compacted yet, right?
It's not lowering at all. It just stays the same. Do you want to try to dump another load in here, or?
I mean, if we can.
I think we can. We still got some room. This is one trailer. This in here.
Oh yeah, there's room then. Should be for sure.
100%.
Nice. Wait, why did it just pick up? Oh, look at the telehandler, dude. Hitting that mound of chaff.
I'm going to put some more in, it's going to spill out again.
Yeah, may as well.
Except you left the tractor right in the pickup.
Just jump into the other tractor.
That's actually, the other one drives it better.
Drives it better, you said?
The multi-wheel gets up on top of that pile better.
Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. All right. All right. Telehandler work is done.
That was it. That was all the chaff.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that's right. There was only 186,000 liters. Duh. Yep.
Okay.
I wasn't know what I was thinking. Yeah. So yeah, I think we're in a pretty good spot. 39,000. Yikes.
Bunker is blanketed.
Blanky bunker.
All right, make it March. We've actually got a couple of months before we can do anything else except maybe unload that chaff.
Yeah, well, I think March we can. I think things will start growing in March. Well, actually, March
Yeah,
we're going to have to start planting. All that grass is going to be. We got to turn that all into fields because it's not even going to grow.
It'll grow come March, I believe.
Yeah, but we won't get enough of a growth stage because we'll need to plant our other crops in those fields. I don't think we'll get enough growth stage to harvest. That was bad planning. I mean, nothing else like we could have planted anything else. I don't think.
No.
So with the seasons being on.
Oh, it could have been like wheat or something that grows over the winter.
Okay. Now we're thinking, right?
In March, we can plant all sorts of shit. Remember, we just bought 2 new fields, too.
Right.
So I would still keep a couple grass so we can continue to do silage.
Okay, so it is March. Let's see what we got. Still snow.
We'll harvest
So let's look at our fields then.
However, the far one over here is ready to harvest for grass.
50? I think it is.
Where I'm standing.
Yeah, 50. I'm in the overview map. I'm in the PDA view. So that one we can harvest, and it'll start its. So if we harvest that one, it'll start its growth stage right away. So we may as well harvest that. Do we maybe want to take 50 and 51 and turn them into one large field?
Sure.
We'll just plow down the middle there, that road between them,
Okay.
and turn that into one field, and then we'll keep that grass. 52, 53, 54, 48, and 49. Of course, 49 we can go right away because it's been plowed up and it's ready for something. But 48 we still need to let that, I think it's wheat, right? Yeah, it's wheat. Yeah, we need to let that wheat, we need to let the wheat finish out. It's like in its,
Yeah, 49's really
yeah, it's only in like a third. No, it's actually looks like it's only in its first or second growth stage. So we can plant. All right, we're gonna need some additional equipment to plant. We need the thing to make rows in order to plant our root crops, our new ones.
What are we gonna plant?
Well, so there's a little bit of grass in 52 we can harvest. That spot that you replanted that I had painted over, it's showing like it's ready to harvest. So we'll grab that grass too. So let's keep 52 carrots. 53 we'll make parsnips. 54 we'll make red beets. And then 49 we'll figure it out when we get to 49. Well, actually 49 we can start because it's plowed. We can just get right on that one.
Yeah, it's ready to go.
So
Snow, is that gonna affect anything?
I think you can plow in the snow, but we may not be able to do anything else.
I don't want to bump it ahead a day or something so the shit melts.
Let's, yeah.
Or you crank the time up and see if it melts when it's sunny. I don't really know. Do it, son. Melt it. Do it.
-5 Celsius, so we're almost there.
Only 24 degrees, 25.
-3.
The weather is affecting our planting season.
Well, who would have thought that could happen? Jeez Louise. -1. We should be close to getting ready to melt. 0.
It's 30 degrees, 31 degrees.
We're losing a lot of the day.
32 degrees. 33.
Highs 4. Here we go. It should start melting now. All right, I'm going to slow the scale down because we're running out of days.
Can't really do much else anyway.
All right, let's look at packages. Let's look at carrots. Things that we need. That's the planter. am I not seeing the row?
I would still pump this game up a day so we get rid of the snow. I don't think we should do anything.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm in menu right now trying to figure out that piece of equipment that we need to plant with. So we'll just let it tool along for a little bit here until I find that damn thing. Where the hell? Here we go. Those are not. Whoops. That's the one. Okay, I don't know if you notice things are starting to melt a little bit. I'll crack up the clock again.
Hey, there we go.
Okay, let me-
Slowly going away.
Damn, that one doesn't work like that. Oh well. Whoops, whoops, whoops. All right, I'm gonna head up to 49 and row it.
Want a mole?
You want a mole? Or you want a mole? Hey, mole. Yep, I'm old. Half the people that might be watching the stream have no idea what I just referenced. A naya friggin' clue. Wait. I'm just gonna go right through the big. See if this thing will hook me up now. Line me up on a 0, please. All right. Just about got this. Bad mamma jamma. all lined up with some place to go. Power takeoff. Lower, no, not the front weight. Lift that up. Ah, pretty, pretty, pretty. Pretty rose. Pretty rose.
You have to do that before you plant.
Yes. It's kind of disappointing. There's a 3-meter version of the row tool. And if you get the 3-meter version of the row tool and the 3-meter seeder, you can connect them together and daisy chain them. So row tool seeder. And then you can make your rows and plant and seed at the same time. However, you've only got half. It's going to take you twice as long. So I guess it works out either way, whether you're we've got the wider, so I grabbed, because we've got the wider seeder, we've got the 6-meter seeder, so I grabbed the 6-meter row tool. But maybe it would have been better to just get the narrow one. Well, but yeah, we've already got the other seeder.
It's good.
We'll figure it out. I just thought that was pretty cool that you could connect the two together, you know?
Makes total sense.
Yep. It sure does. We've got the big feature again tonight for the W Flavor Cam. It's back in full effect. Tonight's flavor is Palm Blom. Check it out. Good stuff.
Did you buy like a rotating stand or something?
I did. I found it on Amazon for $9. It's like, that's perfect. I can assure you no other W sponsored streamers are doing that right now. It is tasty though.
Never had it. I'll try it.
Yeah.
Not really an energy drink person, but
This is, so it's coffee flower extract is where, coffee fruit extract is where the caffeine comes from. And it's got a couple B vitamins in it and pretty high volumes. So if you're a vitamin taker, you want to be careful, because you could overload yourself on B6, B12, which, you know, read the directions. It comes with directions. It has recommendations. Make sure you read them. I'm not going to give you medical advice. But, yeah, I mean, it's no sugar, no coloring, artificial colors or anything like that. Yeah, all in all, I like it. And it doesn't, you know, it's not so much, it's like about the same amount of caffeine as a cup of coffee. But, so you don't wind up, you know, getting all super jittery unless you drink a bunch. So just don't drink a bunch.
that was always my issue with energy drinks. Is they get all fucking jittery because I drink coffee, but only 1 cup a day.
Yeah. I usually have 2 tumblers of coffee a day in the morning.
Like, oh fuck.
Well, I was big on them for a long time, and then Kat showed me that, like, well, not only that, but that, but with like the Monster Green energy drink that had sugar in it. It had 17 tablespoons or 17 teaspoons of sugar in that 16.9 ounce can.
Fucking lot.
Now, I like sugar. I like sweet things. I love candy. I love chocolate. If it's sweet, I'll eat it. But when I measured out 17 teaspoons of sugar into a glass and looked at it and thought, there's no way I could eat all of this sugar if I was going to sit here with a spoon and eat it. I'm like, my teeth would fall out and my brain would explode. And yet, when it's in a liquid form, you pound it into your body. So those particular drinks that have the sugar, all your energy comes from sugar. The caffeine is what gives you the jitters. And then when the sugar's gone, you're done. Because your body is just like, F it, I'm done. I quit. I need some time to rest and recuperate.
What's that auto clean feature again?
Alt W.
It's this pickup trailer looks like it was attacked by goose shit.
Yep. I love that Real Dirt mod. There's a mud mod too that like makes it really muddy. Like if it rains significantly, like you may not be able to work your field, it's too muddy. But I figure we got enough mods right now.
Yeah, don't need ones that inhibit us either.
Right.
Need damn money.
All right. So how's the mowing going? I made a rhyme.
Doing the grass pickup now.
All right, cool. When you have that picked up, grab the plow and turn on Field Create and take out that
The middle section.
middle section. We'll just make that one gigantic field of grass.
Cool.
I think before we sign off tonight, we should go check and see if that tree's still in the road. There's no immediate threat to life or limb, so I'm not going to worry about it. I mean, the tree limb maybe, but if the tree's already down, the limb's the least of its problems.
For you, it was a ladder on a burning pile of pallets. For me, it was literally just a floating ladder.
Nice. Well, that's a bummer.
Yep.
I wonder if maybe we shouldn't. I guess I didn't even double check to make sure it was compatible with multiplayer. I just assumed it was.
I think it would be, but it didn't seem like it.
Well, you know, I've got 2 fire truck mods that we're not actually using installed. And maybe that, I thought we'd use them, but I didn't realize that we were going to get a second truck when it came out of beta. So maybe we'll take those out after this session and see if that doesn't solve the issue. I mean, I don't know. You know, now that we've got that forage pickup and those 200,000 liter wagons, we could get rid of that little bastard.
Oh, yeah.
The one you're pulling. I just thought about that.
What am I using this for?
I just looked up and I'm like, oh yeah, that's that tiny ass forage wagon. F that. Upgrade to the TARDIS.
I'm gonna switch up.
We really need that third tractor now. really need a third tractor now.
Fucking Lisa. The only reason we got rid of it, honestly, is because of the bugged out shit.
That's true. I could throw some more money back in the account to release it. Let me look at. So let me see what that would look like, dollar-wise. We're gonna upgrade it to the 3.
And we can return this wagon as soon as I dump it.
Do you want to put narrow twins on this one? Like the other one? Or do we want to do narrow singles?
Narrow, I don't know.
I like the narrow twins, yeah. The single's a little, like you said, it's a little squirrely.
That forage pickup trailer is empty and ready to return.
Sick. What's it gonna cost to lease? 20 grand is the base. So I'll just do that and well, 18 grand is the base. I'll do that. Add that back to our account. Because we did a dummy thing. Oops, don't want that, I want this. All right, I will grab the plow and take care of that center part.
Yeah, I'm still picking up. Bigger equipment. Oh, much faster. Sounds like a freaking vacuum. Damn it, there's rocks.
What's that?
You're plowing up rocks.
Yeah.
I'll bring the rock picker back over.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. These fields in line. Do a little bit of painting to clean up.
Is this forage picker upper Java the official mod?
Yeah.
Weird. It doesn't lower. Oh, that was strange.
Do you have it set to the front? The front implement?
Yeah. Oh wait, yeah, I'm an idiot.
I do that all the time, dude. I'd be pressing the button. I'm like, it won't work. It won't work. It won't. Oh. Yeah. It works fine when you know what the hell you're doing.
Oh, you want to know one? Never mind.
All right.
Answer your own question.
This is me never minding.
Had an epiphany that quickly went away.
Oh. Well, that's no good.
It wasn't actually.
So I'm going to see if once the other tractor's done with setting up the rows in 49, I'm going to see if we can just take it over to these other fields that we've got over here below our grass fields, and if I need to plow them up again, or if we can just go rosies on them. Just take the row maker and make.
I would assume it's a crop and you have to plow it up, because right now it's a...
Well, some implements in game are like direct drill and will allow you. And I mean, this, I don't know. We're gonna find out real quick. Like, turn off the field maker so we don't go grinding up fields again. That's not what I want. I need a little paint. I need a little grass. Make it look like it was never there. Oh, are you kidding me? I missed that tiny little piece.
Fix it.
I do. Otherwise it won't plow. There'll be a dead spot in the field. There we go. That should take care of that.
Coming straight at you with the rock picker.
Nice. I'm straight out your way. Come down here, do a little landscaping to clean this end up, and then we should be in good shape. Landscaping, painting.
looks like that other field's complete.
It's as close as it's going to get. I'll go park this guy, and then I'll go hop in that other one and see if we can make rows or if we're going to have to plow all those suckers up. Oh, we're out of gas?
No, I haven't checked yet. I just noticed this truck is really low on gas.
Gotta do a little cleanup on this field. These, ooh, nice storms.
I have to go to a gas station. Can I use this little?
Well, that one, the pump outside the barn is the silage additive pump. We can drop a fuel pump if we need to, or you can drive over to the gas station in the short term. But we should probably dump a fuel and a def pump on the property somewhere.
Yeah. Is there a def pump on this map?
No, we'll have to place one. Let me just finish this, cleaning up this issue on this field quick. Okay. So that's going to be one nice field. Let's see if this will do its thing. We will have to plow first. So that solves that. Yeah, like I said, there's a few items out there that will allow you to skip plowing, and I wasn't sure if this new piece of equipment was one of them or not, and it is not. All right, so let's take a look at what we got here.
Station really quick before you do anything else.
Oh, you're going to the gas station?
Yeah, I'm getting gas, but def.
Damn, those things are expensive.
Okay. Seems a bit pricey.
All right, so we have a def tank, and we will soon have a fuel tank. On the property.
First time I've been inside town. It's pretty cute.
Yeah, it's a neat map, and I haven't even explored all of it yet. All right.
European.
Let's see if I got these things. Have you been in the pickup truck? Have you started it yet? That thing is sweet when it starts because like it's this old, just rackety ass. All right. So our fuel tank is working, as so is the def tank. They're on the. Let's see. Those would be the. West side of the barn here. So the red one's, the little one's def, and the bigger one is diesel.
Yeah, that thing is full up.
You know what? I'm gonna pull this bad boy into the barn because I don't want our seeds to get wet. All right. Oh, you're gonna lime that quick in between where we cloud?
Yep.
Makes sense. I'm gonna go start plowing up our root crop fields over here. So the main one, this one that I'm on right now, right by the farm, is gonna be carrots. We'll take this next one and we're gonna make it parsnips. The third one will make red beets. That's my plan.
I'll be honest, I'm not sure if I've ever had a parsnip in my entire life.
They're bizarre. I mean, to me they kind of have a flavor like a turnip.
What if it one time I tried some of these and gave me a recipe?
We'll need to get some potatoes down too. Eventually, if we're going to take full advantage of the soup factory.
All the root crops.
All the root crops. I may, for our next game session, turn stone picking off. We're not going to make our own lime. They don't really bring you a lot of money. And it's honestly well, it's not so much a pain in the ass as it's another step, right? I mean, this has got a pretty wide pickup. It's not too bad, but it's another step.
You wanted realism.
I know, but
all in.
All right, then we keep it.
It's a bit easier with two of this.
Yeah.
I need to manure these fields, probably.
Check your values. Hop out, and it should tell you if it's good or perfect. If it's not perfect, then yeah, we probably should. All right, I'm gonna give that guy just some time.
Nitrogen is only good.
Yep. Then we'll wanna add to it. As a matter of fact, are you free to go do it, or?
I'll go do it right now.
Okay, because I've got one worker plowing up this field, and I'm getting ready to take up rocks as soon as there's enough room for me to work around him. All right.
Line the dead space and the one we just harvested. Now I shall manure them. I just rewatched Back to the Future.
Oh yeah. God, it's been ages since I've seen that.
I hate manure. I'll like get on my computer and fish, and I'll just turn the movie on the screen.
Right on. Yeah, I'd like to get a 4-monitor mount and get a secondary screen for above mine.
Very nice. I have a double monitor mount in the middle and then two singles. I actually found it's more stable.
Yeah. That's what I've got. I've got a double and a single. And it would be nice to have everything all in one.
Yeah, my
Well, I guess two. The more you have, it distributes the weight.
Yeah, it's got a 34-inch on the bottom, a 27 above, and then my two 27s on each side.
Yeah, my double, unfortunately, the monitors have to be at the same height. I can't stack one on top of the other.
I used to, when I had three, it was just three 27s. But I freaking love this curved screen.
My boss has a 49-inch curved screen, the LG.
They're great.
They may be great for like gaming and watching movies on, but they suck for working on. Because the wider they are, you end up turning your head, and my neck just gets destroyed from like looking at the left side of my monitor. Because it's so far away, you actually have to turn your head.
I think you're gonna fertilize all this whole grass area.
Yeah, it makes sense. Fortunately, we can't really over-fertilize, right?
Yeah. 51-inch TV mounted on the wall above my computers.
Oh yeah, I remember that from your place before.
Great for movies.
All right, that'll make that a little bit easier. Whoa. Well, the tractor's having a really hard time with the stone picker in this rain. Like it's, and this is a 340 horsepower tractor, so it should not be having any sort of a problem. That's interesting. Like it was like turning sideways.
Oh no, that's like exactly what happened to me with some other implement where that exact field you're on, I can see the other screen. I was going like sideways in the damn thing. And I couldn't figure
I
it out.
wonder if it's like the shape of the field or the contour or something. I don't know.
It was just the end of the field right there, and everything else was fine.
I wonder if there's some weird collision on the map.
Yeah, it's got to be. So I don't think it's actually the tractor. It's just a weird thing.
All right, that should.
Ran out of poop.
That's not where I want to be. All right. Almost got a full load of rocks.
Go dump them on the highway.
Down by the fallen tree. What's going on?
What's up?
My AI workers just stopped working. Like in the field, sitting in the middle of the field, like she went on strike.
Might have. Wants to unionize. Became self-aware.
Oh, I didn't see the message pop up. No. Tool's full. Can't go any farther. Derp. That makes sense. Also known as, well, there's your problem. Put a little cash in the bank, see how much we get from 2,500 liters of rocks.
$7.
130 bucks.
That was pretty far off.
Totally worth it. That $130 was totally worth the amount of time it took me to get these rocks up.
Yep. Get us out of the hole. Save the farm. Oh, you can turn 49 into a potato field. That's the one you're missing, right?
Well, we've got
Three over here.
carrot. Yeah, that's true.
Parsnips, beets, potatoes. 4 fields.
Yeah, that would work.
And I've got a wheat field unless you want to turn that into grass. So it does make money.
Yeah, no, for sure. Had a long day on the farm. Had to wait till what was it, noon when the snow finally was gone?
Yeah, it was a bit.
Well, that totally cost us a half a day of work.
One of the TikTok farmers was on. He was plowing in the snow up in like South Dakota.
Oh yeah. I gotta find out. Everything's still here from the accident scene.
Really?
Yeah, and that.
Not a fallen tree whatsoever. Burnt pallet. With a ladder on it for some reason. I think it's pretty buggy. It's like the car accident had a cat in the tree. There was no cat in the tree, but there was a ladder.
Yeah, that's weird because the beta didn't have any of that. The beta worked. It might be a weird mod conflict. I'll do some more research on it after we're offline tonight, but I got nothing, man.
Alright, poop is spread.
Will our planter that we have, does that plant, I think that plants carrots and beets and parsnips and stuff.
Alright, I'm gonna look for them. Drop my pit wagon off. Negative. It's only canola, soybeans, sorghum, radish, grass, wheat, barley, and oat. That's it. SOL. Actually, I need to do that.
Doofus.
I used to. Good.
What's that?
I said go ahead.
I was a doofus. I was looking at finding the hard way. So we want
you see the link I sent you the other day for Construction Simulator?
I did. I played that briefly. It was a freebie, like a test, a trial game on PS5.
Did it suck?
Without 2 joysticks, yeah. Yeah, it's.
That farming stick is still out of stock.
Oh yeah, I think it's going to be for a while actually. Well, yeah, I guess you know what we need. I thought that our seeder was going to do the root crops as well. That being the case, I could take the 6-meter row maker that I used on that first field, return it, and get the 3-meter and the 3-meter seeder, and then we could do both operations at once. I think that's what I'm going to do.
Does it do all the different plants?
No, it only they're specific for those 3. So I mean, it makes sense. I mean, it's a specialized whatever. Okay, so vegetable tech. Let's go here. Where's my veggie tech? So that we're going to return. And then we're going to get this guy, because you can get a 3-point attacher on him. And then this guy, this is, you know what annoys me? Dumb AI workers.
Yeah.
7:11 p.m.
Just about log off time for me. I planted grass in that other field.
Right on.
All the grass is good to go. Should be at least.
Cool. So 54 is getting plowed. It'll need to have stones removed. 52 needs to be plowed and have stones removed so we can turn it to carrots. All right, I'm going to hop in this guy. And see if I did this right. So that should go like this.
That's got a second picture on the back.
Yep, yeah, I had to add that. It was part of the customization. I saw that when I was looking at stuff. Uh-oh. Hold on. Maybe I have to lower it? I bet I have to lower it.
Popped up. I saw it.
Yeah, it's
Here, let me.
yeah, if you could straighten it up for me, that'd be easier. Boom.
There you go. Nice.
And now I bet I can just, well, let's lift that up first.
That is lifted.
And now the second piece to lift.
Weird. Complicated.
That raises everything. Okay. Now I should be able to just go up here and the seeds will auto detect and just convert. Boom. All right, we are 91%. We're set for beets, which I don't want. We're gonna, I think I'm gonna do, we'll do parsnips up in that field. We'll see how this works. Technically, I don't need to have the row thing on here since I already made rows in 49, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
All right, I'm gonna pop off for a minute.
All right, man. Have a good one. Say goodbye to Uber, everybody. Bye, Uber. All right, man. I'll see you if I can get me some parsnips in the ground, and then I think I'm gonna call it a night as well. All right, take care, dude. We'll touch you on Friday for Farm Sim. Maybe some other stuff to Mari. I don't know. We'll see.
I want to have a turkey hunting competition.
Oh, yeah. We could do that.
Like 1 hour turkey hunting or something.
Yeah, we can do that.
Cool. All right, so.
All right, man. Have a good one. Peace. Oh. Why can't that fruit be planted in March? Oh, everybody goes in April. That's why. Well, all right then. Phew, that's a big repair bill. We'll wait. All right, I think this might be the appropriate time to call it as soon as these two workers are wrapped up. Actually, this one should be done. I go here. Yep, Stones is done. Get you queued up for the next field and then call it a night. All right, well, we got quite a bit accomplished tonight. We got our grass field converted, a couple fields plowed, still need to do some rock removal. We'll wait for next month and start planting our root vegetables, some parsnips, red beets, and carrots. And for that, we're gonna call it a night. It's been another fun-filled and action-packed episode of Going Organic in Zielonka. I'm Noko Sim Farmer. On behalf of my good friend Uber, I want to thank you for tuning in, for those that did. And we will catch you on the next stream. Take care, and we'll talk to you later.